Hi, this is Eric Lofholm, and welcome to Eric's Daily Golden Nugget Podcast. I'm excited that you've made the decision to join me today. And today, I'm going to share with you my number one idea for generating more leads. It's called the POI Strategy. POI is an acronym that stands for Person of Influence. Person of Influence. Everybody in the world has a network, but not everybody's a POI. What makes somebody a POI for you or a POI for me is they have your target market inside of their network. So ask yourself this question. Tony Robbins taught me, your brain will answer virtually any question you ask yourself. So ask yourself this question: who has my customer? Who has my customer? So Starbucks, their executive team, had a meeting and they started thinking about who has their customer. Now, I don't know the exact way they phrased it, but that was the essence of the conversation: who has our customer? And somebody said, well, Barnes & Noble has our customer. So they strategically went and met with Barnes & Noble. They got an appointment and they said, Barnes & Noble, look, you have our customer. So we want to put a Starbucks inside of Barnes & Noble because some of the people that are there shopping for books, they'll come and buy coffee and our pastries and so forth. And we'll share that revenue with you. And we'll help you pay for the rent. Now, some people will come in for the coffee and they'll stay for the books, and some people will come in for the books and they'll stay for the coffee. That was the concept. So Barnes & Noble said, all right, well, we'll give it a shot. So they tested it out in one store. Worked so well, it got distribution into 500 Barnes & Nobles. So Starbucks made one sale to Barnes & Noble, then that went to 500 stores. Now, I don't know how many cups of coffee they sell a day in a Barnes & Noble for Starbucks, but let's just say it's 100, and it's probably way higher than that. If they're selling 100 cups of coffee times 500 stores, that's 50,000 cups of coffee a day. Now, you might be thinking, but Eric, I'm not Starbucks and Barnes & Noble. What does this have to do with me? Well, there are people right now that have a network of your target market. And you can reach out to them. And instead of asking them to buy your product or service, you ask them to get access to their network. So in my business as a sales trainer, I have a network of people. So I'm a POI for some people. Some people want access to my network. And there's this gentleman, and his name is Josh. And Josh does LinkedIn training. And I do sales training. So Josh is a POI for me because some of his LinkedIn clients and prospects are interested in sales training, and some of my clients are interested in LinkedIn training. So I refer business to Josh because I'm a POI for Josh, but Josh is a POI for me. And this is a special kind of POI relationship. It's the 3 R's: reciprocal, referral, relationship. So I refer to Josh and Josh refers to me, and it gives me an ongoing stream of new leads. Now let's just make this really practical. So let's say you're a real estate agent. You're looking for business locally in your town. And let's say you meet somebody who sells insurance and they're looking for local business. So you're a POI for the person who sells insurance and they're a POI for you. So you approach them and you say, would you be interested in me referring you insurance business in exchange for you referring me real estate business? And you build that relationship and you have it for the next 10 years. That might help you get 1 extra transaction a year for the next 10 years. Let's just say you found 9 other people in 9 different industries. So 1 insurance person and 1 person in this industry and 1 person in that industry. So now you have 10 POIs bringing you 1 transaction a year. 10 deals a year over 10 years, that's 100 deals. If you make $5,000 per transaction, I just gave you $500,000. That's why it's a golden nugget. This POI strategy is my number one lead generation idea. I've honestly generated thousands and thousands of leads with this principle. Business is a learned skill. There are people all over the world in all different types of businesses that are using the POI strategy or a variation of it to help them grow their business. So if you like this idea, if there's a place for you to comment, like if you're watching us on Facebook, comment below if you like this golden nugget. How can you apply the POI strategy in your business? Thanks for watching today's Eric's Daily Golden Nugget podcast. To watch other episodes or listen to them, go to saleschampion.com.